Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a product overview of these new scale trains, EMD SD 7s in the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy paint scheme. So let's get right into it. As a product overview due to the fact that I already have them out of the box and I'm going to save you guys some time from watching me unbox them. It's like every other scale train's locomotive. Plastic sleeve, inside a holster with the truck immobilizers, so I'll just keep you guys away from that and we're going to get right into it, looking at the detail on these locomotives, the sounds, and lighting, which is absolutely phenomenal. So let's get right into it. Let's get into details here. We're going to start off with the front of the locomotive with all these lights that we got. We've got the marker lights, the Mars light with the gyro light above the Mars light, and then we got the regular headlight. Amazing detail there. We got handrails. We got the front step light there in the very front of the locomotive. Nice couplers that are pretty close to scale, but not scaled pretty close, but they still look amazing. All the airline on the locomotive. We got head-end power, I think it's a steam generator actually. Got the exhaust for that on the roof of the locomotive. Handrails, we got the ladders up to the number boards and then 2 handrails. We got lit number boards, more handrail detail. We got safety tread on the walkways, nice crisp paint lines. Moving around to the side of the locomotive, we'll do the trucks. We got nice airline detail, weathered wheels, good side frame detail along with air tanks behind the trucks. Nice legible markings on the side of the locomotive, the nice Burlington route logo on the side. Movable windows. I'm gonna try to show you. So they do move and they do close and look better, but they don't stick very well. So looking inside, you can see inside very well. There. You got amazing interior detail, if we can get it to focus in there. The engine stand in there. Moving back, we got nice molded in detail on the side of the doors. The doors look amazing. We got 2 horns on top. We've got the weathered exhaust on top, as you can see, with 2 fans. On this side of the locomotive, it says the way of the Zephyr, which is pretty real nice. Nice fill detail on the tanks below. Moving back, we've got more fans in the winterization hatch. More molded in detail. Nice great detail for the radiators. Same side frame detail there. Go around to the back of the locomotive here. We've got most of the same detail in the front of the locomotive. Airlines, grab irons, number boards, and the same lighting configuration for long head forward operation. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other side. The other side's pretty similar, other than we've got some detail right here on the radiator grates. This side says everything west. Getting a more nice fuel tank detail. Just going to do a quick overview. We got nice sunshades, and again we've got a good interior and movable windows. So let's go ahead and get into sounds with this locomotive. So I got the functions here in the book, and we're going to go through functions. So let's go ahead and start with F8 as the startup sequence. Alright, so now that the locomotive's starting up, we're going to go ahead and go through the lighting features here. We'll start with 0 for the headlight. Next, moving on, we're going to go to F5 for the cast lights, which there's 3 different colors for this, so we'll go through all of them. The first one is going to be white. Hit F5 again, they shut off. Hit F5 again, they come on green, there as you see. F5 again is off. F5 again is red. And it goes back to all of them, as you can see there. Moving on, we've got F6, which is going to be your Mars light and gyro light. Other item here, I do believe it has a functioning Mars light, but I'm not figuring out how to turn it on. So if anybody could let me know in the comments whether or not it does turn on or not, and the function for that, because I cannot seem to figure that out. I would really appreciate it if somebody could let me know. So moving on, we're going to go to start with our sound, so we're going to go to F1 for the bell. We're going to go F2 for the horn. F3 is the setting of the brake. And F3 again is the release of the brake here now. Moving on, number 4 is dynamic braking. And F4 again is to turn dynamic braking off. Skipping over F5, F6 for lighting, F7 is not used, F8 is the startup sequence. We're going to go F9 now for drive hold. I believe has to be moving. There we go. Actually, I do correct myself. Drive hold is when you set F9 and then you use your dial and your gauge to adjust the RPMs. So maybe if I turn F9 off, the locomotive will start moving, like so. So if you hit F9 and the locomotive is in park, the locomotive will idle up using your throttle speed dial, and once you hit F9 again, it will release and will start moving that set speed you want to set on your controller. Moving on, we got 10 is independent brake. There we go, you heard it there when it stopped. Moving on, we've got F11, which is the radiator fan. You can kind of hear them kick on there, it's not very loud. And F11 to shut that off again. Moving on, we've got F12, which is the radiator fan. You can kind of hear them kick on there, it's not very loud. And F11 to shut that off again. Moving on, we've got F13, which is the radiator fan. And F12, which you're going to stop at, is your headlight dimmer. We're at F12 now. Headlight dims, nose light, or the gyro light shuts off. F12 again, right headlight, and the nose light comes on. So moving on, we're going to do some operations on slow speed here. I know you guys already kind of seen it there moving when we did some functions, but we'll go ahead and just show you again here. We'll put it in reverse. We're going to do one speed step now. This is one speed step, so pretty smooth. Did have a little bit of run time, but overall pretty smooth. I'm going to put it in forward now. This is 5 speed steps. Now we'll go back down to 1. And just a little bit of jolting, but like I said, if you run this locomotive, that'll probably come out as you break it in. Definitely a lot better in reverse, though. If you can see there. That pretty much concludes this video of the Steel Frames SD7. Very nice locomotive in my opinion. I hope you guys think the same. The locomotive has very phenomenal sound and looks absolutely amazing. Very happy with how these came out being delivered. So I hope you guys have a good day. We're going to end this video with a couple run bys, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you.